Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I want to talk for a few minutes about passion and fire and age with the average man. And, it's something that kind of needs to be talked about because as older men, we get like fairly maligned, left behind by a wide range of ages of women. And it kind of sucks, honestly. We have a lot of experience. We have a lot of desires, just like anybody that's younger than us. We happen to just be more relaxed. There's this common misconception that we have no fire left, which could be no more further than the truth for a lot of us, which is why things exist like the blue fucking pill, by the way, and Blue Chew, which a lot of men need. I fortunately don't need it. I'm full of fire. But we don't really get the chance as much anymore. And we've got a lot of passion and fire in us. And a lot of times, younger women assume we have all the money in the world, that we have like an unlimited bank account, which a lot of us don't, because, well, look at the fucking economy. But we get maligned because, women just assume a lot of things about older men. Listen, your young bucks that you go after, a lot of times they're fucking stupid. I hate to say it. I hate speaking out against other men, but a lot of younger men these days, they have no fucking brain cells whatsoever. They have no respect for women like they used to, like we used to when we were younger. Yeah, we made mistakes, but I mean, once you get to a certain age as a man, especially if you've got a marriage or two under your belt, you learn a few things. And you've had time and enough experience spending time with women in a intimate setting that you've learned a few tricks of the trade, so to speak. And we're pretty willing to go to most lengths to actually make a woman feel cared for and that they matter. And we're not like a lot of younger men that want to just go everywhere and do everything all the time. We want to sit back, have a fucking cup of tea, relax, watch TV, chill out. We don't want to run all over the fucking place like younger people do. And the same is said for older women versus younger women. But unfortunately, a lot of the younger women go for us older guys because they just think we're either a meal ticket or they're just tired of the younger guys. And still, we get maligned for things. There's a lot of expectation on the part of women that we automatically have to have a six-figure income just because we're older. But that's further from the case for a lot of men. In fact, if you really want somebody with a six-figure income and washboard stomach and this and that, all this stupid shit I hear on YouTube lately, you're looking at like less than top 1% of men on the planet. You're grasping for some massive straws. And if you think just because somebody lives in Scottsdale and drives a fucking Ferrari or a Lotus or some shit like that, they're credit rich most of the time. They're living on credit and the fact that they have a six-figure income and pay the payments every month. They're not as rich as you think. Just saying. And, with us older guys, we like spending time intimately. We don't get that chance as much as younger men because things are assumed about us. There's assumptions that when it comes to bedroom activities, we cannot handle ourselves. Listen, ladies, I don't know what to tell you. I got a massive tongue and I got 10 fucking fingers. I'm not afraid to use them. Just saying. And my sole desire and my job when I get into an intimate position with a woman is to make sure that I do whatever I can to not only make them feel safe and comfortable, but also to leave them dripping and drooling and wobbly in the legs. It's that simple. Whether that's for one night or an extended amount of time, however long it is. And the couple of women that I've been with in my lifetime that still know me, they can attest to that, including both my ex-wives. We have a lot of love and passion and fire and desire left in us, more than people will think. And it's unfortunate that we really get passed up on a lot, but we still get pursued by people that are either materialistic or or misunderstand what we're about. And what we're about is getting home after a long day of work, if we're not retired yet, and relaxing, and possibly spending time with a woman. And we don't always get that chance. I personally, I come from a past of being polyamorous, and I am a natural dom, so I naturally gravitate toward alternative type women, and also submissive if they're around. And for anybody that doesn't know what these things are, you should just look them up on Google and save yourself time. Needless to say, submissive women, they know when a dom is around. The energy just shifts and they know it. I get around somebody that's submissive, and they can get me from across the entire room. I literally had one time, I went to Chandler Fashion Center, the mall out in Chandler. I was going to meet my mom. For lunch at Cheesecake Factory. Well, it's the first time I had met her for that. Parked in way the wrong fucking parking lot, by the way. I didn't have the same GPS I do now, so I got really lost. Had to walk through the mall. Didn't think to walk the perimeter. I'm walking through the mall, and there is a hot-ass woman, by the way, about 50 yards away from me, okay? And I'm walking, and I look like I do, okay? I've lost a couple hundred pounds in the last 7 to 8 years, but I essentially look pretty close to the same. Locks eyes with my ass while I'm walking, and I knew she was submissive, because the way that a submissive looks at you versus a switch versus a dominant woman is way fucking different. So for me, I just like the dynamics of being with somebody that's submissive naturally and is willing to be that way with me. I do not want to be polyamorous at this point, even though it's my nature. I am too old to fuck with multiple relationships. I just don't have patience for it anymore, honestly. And I love goth women. I do. Goth, Wiccan, semi-soft and fluffy, nice fat ass, big ass titties, if I can find them. But I still have respect for women. Those are things that I like. Those are things that I desire. But if I'm with a woman, the time that I spend with that woman, whether it is an hour or the rest of my life, is going to be spent in respect to the limit and the parameters that they want to set for me to follow. Even as a dom, I'm going to follow what the woman dictates. I'm not going to dictate until I know, on any level, until I know that there are boundaries that we have set mutually together. And there's just something about submissive women that, because I'm naturally a dom, I love. And there are a lot of us older men out there that are just way more relaxed than we were before, but we still want to have the chance to show that we have passion and fire left, and it hasn't gone away. And we're not dumb idiots like the youngsters these days. So give us a chance. You might be surprised. I'm just saying. I personally have not had any kind of romantic interlude with a woman since my birthday of last year, in 2025. It's been over a year. At this point, yeah, it's been over a year. And I'm not in a hurry. It is what it is. But I'd love to have the chance again. But I'm not rushing into it. I've had plenty of women that have been way younger than me try to hit me up, and I'm not about it. They're too bouncy, trouncy. They want to go to the mall. They want to go to coffee shops. They just want to run all over, and I'm not fucking like that. I want to sit back, pet a girlfriend's cat, watch Netflix, chill out. If I get to have bumpy time, great. If not, great. But I'm not going to lie. I like to get laid every now and then, and it ain't been happening a lot. And it's because a lot of the younger women pass us up for fuckboys. And I'm going to talk about that for a second. You girls that friend zone perfectly good men, you're idiots. Seriously. And I'll tell you the type of woman I'm talking about. I just ended 11 years of friendship with a woman, and I really don't think she really understands. I think she's too stupid to understand that I actually cut her out, and she actually worded it in a message on Messenger to where I was like, do you not see the fact that I unfriended you? That I took you off of my phone? I don't know. I at this point, I don't give a fuck right now. If you friend zone a guy for no other good reason that you think he's just better off as a friend, you are oftentimes denying yourself an incredibly phenomenal individual that could enhance your life to a high extent. I have seen time and time again where women that I have been friends with have come to me bitching and moaning about their latest breakup or their failings with their boyfriends or whatever the case may be. And every fucking time something happens, they come running back to who? I'm right the fuck in front of you. And it happens like that to a lot of men. And we get to a point in age, I'm 54 right now. I'll be 55 in March of 2027. I'll be 55. I don't have time to fuck around with games like that anymore. I do not. And if you want to get with me, then say something. I've had women that have not said anything to me. I had one that said nothing to me for 14 fucking years in between 2 marriages. And she could have been getting stuffed the whole time. And I would have been all for it because in my second marriage, guess what? We were in an open relationship. I could have been in it. I could have given her the wobbles and the shakes and the sweats. And she just denied it because she didn't want to take the chance. You got to take the chance, especially with older men that are willing to do something. Are we perfect? No. A lot of us don't have perfect teeth. We don't have perfect bodies. We're not the most beautiful men in the world, but we will knock the fuck out of your socks. And you're denying yourself maturity and sexual prowess that is more relaxed and doesn't go after 2 fucking minutes. And if they do, they just take a nap and start again. And it's stupid. And you keep going for fuck boys, which is the most moronic thing because you get your hearts broken and then you sit at home with your fucking cats and you're lonely and you get your fucking pint of Haagen-Dazs or whatever the fuck it's called, or whatever the flavor of the moment ice cream, and you cry yourselves to sleep. And it fucking sucks for us older guys because we know we can help in that department. We know that we can be supportive. We have times where we will actually cuddle with you and not expect anything. Unlike younger guys that the minute you fucking touch them, they think they can get in you. It's fucking retarded. And I'm at the point now where I really literally don't want to try anymore. Honestly, I make my tea every fucking night. I go to Pita Jungle a couple nights a week. I have friends that are regulars there. I eat phenomenal at work. I eat pretty good at home, even when my roommate's cooking Latina dishes. I'm still eating pretty natural. I don't put a lot of bullshit in my body anymore. I take supplements every single day. I ain't got perfect teeth. I got a broken one here. I got a broken one there. I ain't the prettiest thing in the world. But I tell you what, if you want to spend time with a man like me in my age range, we will make it worth your while. Whether we have money or not, we are going to do whatever it takes to make your time with us valuable enough to you that you will want to do it again. We may not be the best behaved. We may have potty mouths, sound like a fucking drunk pirate, but we're still people that, for the most part, are fairly well adjusted to society and might have a heart of gold. Just saying.